In the neon glow, under solid skies, Bambi and Harlow, the spirit never dies. Dancing through the night, with laughter in the air, two souls intertwine, like a spark in the flare. Welcome to the show, where dreams come alive. With Bambi and Harlow, we're taking a dive. Together we'll shine, like the moon and the stars. In this vibrant life, we'll forget our scars. Bambi's laughter, a sweet melody. Harlow's charm, like a symphony. They're the rhythm and beat of a love so true. In this vivid dream, it's just me and you. Welcome to the show, where dreams come alive. With Bambi and Harlow, we're taking the dive. Together we'll shine, like the moon and the stars. In this vibrant life, we'll forget our scars. Spin us around, we'll light up the night. With every heartbeat, our future feels bright. Bambi and Harlow, a duo so fine. Join us, dear friends, let your hearts intertwine. Welcome to the show, we're ready to fly. With Bambi and Harlow, reach up to the sky. Together we'll shine, let the world see our glow. In this beautiful moment, let's steal the show.
That's right, let's do this. That's right, let's fucking do this. I'm ready.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Neon Noir Mob Mondays.
The best day of the week.
How is everybody?
I've been waiting.
She's got.
Oh yeah, by the way, everybody, I want to give a shout out. Shout out to my locked in crew. Where's my locked in crew at? Are you locked in, baby?
Yes.
Check it out.
Are you locked in? That is so dope.
Locked in, 100%.
I am locked in, baby.
What's up, everybody? How was your weekend?
Hello. It was good. How was yours?
Oh,
hello, Cruz. Hello, BD.
BD
in the house.
I
haven't seen you in a couple of days.
My sis Deborah Roberts in the chat room. Sino Evil, good to see you. Shout out to Sino. Good to see you, my bro.
Sino Evil.
Look at all these beautiful people in here. Look at all these great people.
We have
my girl.
We have the greatest chatters. We do.
We do. It's like the greatest group of these are like the best G's, the best. They make the best mobsters. They make the best superheroes. They make the best cartoons. I love these people.
Best music, the best beats.
Yeah,
seriously though,
I love these motherfuckers. I love all
anybody out there that can hook me up with some intro and outro music, and where you'd get all
angry
the
girl rap. We want some like angry girl rap, like "fuck you, I won't do what you tell me," kind of like "go fuck yourself." You know, that's what we need. We need some like "go fuck yourself" music.
Christopher, hello. Yes, if you guys can do that, you guys, of course, would get all of the props for it and the rights to it, as we'd put your name on it and everything. Music by such and such persons would be seen on all of our lives. And so if you know how to do that, then please hit me up. Hit Bambi up.
Troc, did you see that? Harlow, did you see that cartoon I made of Troc yesterday?
Oh, the tree.
Do you want to know what happened? You know what happened?
No, what happened?
It's based on a true story. Okay, so like my cartoons, I know some of you guys think the shit's like fictional. Yeah, a lot of them are fictional, but a lot of them are based on true encounters that I've had with some of you motherfuckers in chat.
You rap hello.
Like some of you motherfuckers, like crazy stories, crazy things, and I'm just like, I got to cartoon this shit. Like this morning. And I'm not going to get into this morning, but let's just say I cartooned it and I will premiere it with the man himself when he is on this panel. But I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to say more about that. Yeah. But so I'm in an IG call with Troc and Goku, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm helping them make the Goku Krillin video, right? So afterwards,
I will do that, BD. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we're all like chit-chatting. And Trot goes, did you know there's a 4,000-year-old tree? And like shows me and Goku. And I'm like, the fuck you showing us a fucking tree? Is this what you're on about? A fucking tree. And cartoons based on
He
that
just
little
comes out of nowhere with a 4,000-year-old
out of
tree.
nowhere, the fucking tree. Like,
Yes.
we're all just chilling,
This
we're
is
talking
this
about,
is
you
the
know,
man I love.
videos.
This is the man I love.
You
He
go, did
talks
you
about
know
a
there's a
4,000-year-old.
4,000-year-old tree? And I'm just like, do you know I don't give a fuck about a 4,000-year-old tree? As that cartoon portrayed. What's up, my sexy Mexi? Good
Hello,
to see
David
you.
Lopez.
Yeah. Now, I've been like I've been busy, dude. Today I've been super busy. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I started working on Chip's book, finished chapter 8, and finished that fucking part this afternoon. I finally like finished it. It took me, and I'm still not done. I still got to put it together. Worked on a few other things, but I've
His
been busy.
life story is just amazing. It is just
You know,
amazing.
dude. And then I go down and I'm like at the courthouse and I could not believe how many detectives were down there. And I'm just like, why are so many
Wow.
detectives?
Okay.
Like I seen 5 of them. And I'm like talking to an attorney friend that's there. And I'm like, why are all these fucking detectives here? Surely that many goddamn people don't have criminal court. Surely they're not all testifying. And he was like, no, they got like $5 million. And apparently they hired a bunch of fucking cops.
Holy shit.
Bunch of fucking cops and detectives and shit. They're a bunch of fucking, I'm just like, Jesus
Like
Christ, I don't even see that in Des Moines when I go to the fucking courthouse. And that's the city.
Oh, okay. So the city brought
was
on
like,
some new cops, is what you're saying?
I just sat in the corner trying to keep my ass from not getting fucking arrested by one of the detectives. And I wasn't even there for
Why ever it's next to your name? What the hell?
you have a wrench, Momo. What the fuck you on about?
I don't know what's wrong with him. He's been on one all day.
Get off the weed, Trock. I think it's starting to rot your brain. And I never thought I'd say that to anybody, considering I'm an avid pot smoker. Never thought I'd. Is this motherfucker for real, Harlow? It's like this. Is he fucking for real? Is this really happening?
Yes.
I don't know, Chris Trock. Are you blocked? Considering I can see everything you're saying and I've been
What
responding.
the hell is he talking
I
about?
don't know, sir. Are you blocked, Trock? Are you blocked? I can see you. Are you blocked? See? You're fucking not blocked, you fucking bullshitter. You can hear what I'm saying. You know I'm talking to you. What are you bullshitting about? Listen to this shit. Fucking
We just
bullshit.
had this conversation about you being a bullshit.
Can't do this. Can't do this shit. Oh. Okay, so check out. Look what I got today. Crystal's gonna be like, oh, Bambi. She's gonna bitch me out tomorrow. Just watch. Crystal, sis, I love you, but I'm sorry, but you know Bambi's a junk food junkie. You know, I tell you how I live my life. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, I'm drinking Pepsi and eating buffalo wings and smoking weed. What's up, Crystal? She's like, damn. And I'm like, Crystal, I know. Look what I got.
Crystal's a sweet lady. Oh, what are those?
I got me some saltwater fucking taffy. I'm going to sugar it up. I'm going to sugar the shit out of this shit at 4 a.m. in the morning. And then I'm going to go talk the fuck out of Crystal tomorrow. I'm going to pop up in her chat room. I'm just going to go blah, 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 blah.
I didn't completely ignore you. I have read everything that you have wrote.
Chris Trock.
Knock it off.
No, this is Bambi's time with Harlow. Okay, you have your time. This is Bambi's time. This is my time. This is my time with Harlow right now. It's my time. You want to have time with Harlow, jump on the stream and you can chat it up with her as well. But right now, it's my time with Harlow.
Okay, well, take that up with freaking YouTube. Don't take it up with me. That's not my fault.
Motherfucker's trying to horn in on my time, Harlow. This will
I
not
swear
stand.
to God, this man, he bitches more than a woman.
You are not horning in on my time. This is my time, Trock. No.
I'm going to tell Kitty to smack you around if you don't stop.
Oh, and Trock, I have bad news for you, sir. I have bad news for you. And I'm not going to give too much away because I don't want to ruin it for the chat. But I've consulted with our friend Vinny, and I consulted with my guy out in New York. And unfortunately, they both agree. They agree with Harlow. You're going to have to get whacked. He's going to have to go at some point. You know that, right, Harlow? Like,
okay.
He's going to have to get whacked. And I've been trying to like brainstorm how to avoid that from happening. Because you know how I feel about killing main characters. I don't like doing it because it like kills the story. But
Tell Mama Chalk that you're getting whacked, and it's
um,
not my fault. It's your fault because of your antics.
you know, I've talked to some people, and they said, Bambi, you know, he's fucking a maid guy's wife. I mean, he's got to go. He's gonna have to
Yeah,
go. You know
exactly.
that's the rules. And I'm like, I know it's the
If
rules. But
there,
goddamn,
okay,
it's my
so
story. It's my
if
story. Yeah.
if there's maid guys, are you a maid guy? Is there maid women?
It doesn't matter if he's a maid guy or not. He could be fucking Don Corleone himself. He can't be fucking another maid guy's wife. That's like bang bang, like sleeping with the fish.
Supreme, hello.
Supreme, what's up, my guy? No. Oh,
So, but are there maid women in the mob?
locked in? No. Well, depends. In America, fuck no. In Sicily, there are women that do run the families when their husbands get too old, get in prison, or die. There are some women that run things. Are they considered maid? I don't know. I haven't really dug into it. I've no fucking clue. But in America, not like what's going on right now in America, like within our story, Harlow, here's the reality. You would have been fucking killed. You would have been killed, or you would have been set up to go to fucking prison. Some fucking Mama Luke fucking Italian guy in a suit would have taken over your businesses, and that would have been it. Because you're a woman, and I'm sorry, but in the world of La Cosa Nostra, you ain't shit. Sorry to break it to you.
They already did put me
fish?
in jail in our book.
Well,
but I got
like
out.
I said, but since this is a fictional story, and we can do whatever the fuck we want with it, do whatever the fuck we want with it. It's a fictional story.
The reign of Harlow Blonde. So I mean, she reigns, so she's a maid woman.
Wait till you see Supreme's character. Oh, Supreme. Oh, dude, you're gonna love me. All I'm gonna say is I made you look like a fucking pimp. You are the man. You wait till you see you. You wait till how Vinny like.
You know what? We might find out that he was a pimp actually in real life.
The fucking
we don't
Sparks
know
tape.
yet.
It made him fucking dope as fucking the Sparks tapes too. He's kind of like got this Doctor Doom thing going on, looking all menacing. And I'm like, God damn it, man. Wasn't trying to make him look that fucking cool, but it is what it is.
I ain't going to no alleys for dresses. Sorry. They bring the clothes to my house.
Like, see, Supreme said it. They were going to kill. Yeah. So you can't be doing that. So they would have whacked you. You would have been like, first off, Nick DiCaparelli would have fucking whacked you a long time ago. He would have been like, nah, this bitch ain't running shit. I'm taking her shit. That's like straight up. Because that's the kind of slime ball Nick is. He'd have no problem killing you, taking your businesses, and running shit. So, but since it's a fictional story, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
It's adding, but it's shaping up that, apparently I'm a scumbag.
Just wait, a couple more episodes. Stash,
I'm vicious.
If you're listening, playa, in a couple more episodes, I got a bone to pick with you. A couple more episodes down the line, I got a bone to pick with you, and you will see why. Fucking Stash.
Stash be snitching, though. Stash be snitching.
He told on me. Fucking told on me.
He told on you, bro. He told
on me.
He told on Truck. He told me about Truck having the affair.
Fucking told on me. I'm like, I thought this guy was my boy. He fucking told on me.
But see, he's supposed to have my back, so he snitched to keep, to have my.
Okay. Some of you are probably scratching your heads like, what in the fuck are they going on about? Okay, so me and Arlo, I think it was our last show? The last show we kind of talked about this mob soap opera we've been writing. Me, Harlow, Trock, Vinny, and a few other people have been writing this mafia soprano style soap opera, right? Some of you are in it already. Your names, your characters are already in the story. And each week on Mob Monday, like today, we're going to drop a new episode of Noir, The Reign of Harlow Blonde, true crime novel. We did drop episode 1. You guys would have been able to see it last week. I think when Stash was on, I think we gave him a preview. We kind of. So we're on to episode 2. And for those of you that don't know, if you missed the first episode, Harlow's kind of a mob boss. I'm a corrupt FBI agent. Trock is, I don't know, Trock, right off the gate in the first episode, Trox comes off as a shady motherfucker. First episode, just right out the gate. Trock's a shady motherfucker in the story. And we're going to have a few other characters. Stash is in it. He was in the first
Hey,
episode.
Stardust.
So yeah, as the episodes progress and we go into every week, you'll be seeing some names that you recognize, maybe your own.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take offense to it. If anything, take it as a compliment that we
Yeah.
wrote you into our silly soap opera and that we thought that much of you. So take it as a compliment. Don't take it ever as a sign of disrespect, because it ain't nothing but love when we do that shit. So yeah, we're up to episode 2. Oh yeah, the one more thing. The best part about this series that we're doing is you, the chatters. It's kind of going to be like choose your own adventure book. You know, you guys want to see something happen? Tell me or Harlow. We'll write it in. You want to see a character added? Hit us up. We'll make it happen. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure book. We're all in this together, and hopefully we can entertain you. Do you want to handle this shit with Supreme? Or he shakes me down for another $350? You want to handle this shit? So he's not up in here going, $350, donate, $350 like the goddamn Loch Ness Monster. No, Supreme, I ain't giving you no $350. Ain't doing it. But he shook me down already. Fucking 2 days in a row, cocksucker shakes me down. 2 days in a row. Leave that shit. Fucker shakes me down.
Why are you shaking people down, Supreme? What the hell?
That's what he does. That's what he does. I don't know. It's like a fucking Suge Knight motherfucker. He had me over the balcony like Vanilla Ice, picking my pockets, like, give me the money. And I'm like, you got all my money. He's like, no, you got more, bitch. And I'm like, please, Supreme, please. Please, I'm your yes man. Please, more. Yeah.
Oh my
God. What happened?
God.
True story. Swear to God, it's a true story.
That's crazy.
That's what happened, Harlow. I swear to God. Happened a couple nights ago. Fucking kicking it, having a slice of pizza, and fucking Supreme comes along. Fucking shakes me down $3.99. And then he shakes me down for another fucking $3.50 today. And I'm like, damn. Man, they held me off that balcony, motherfucker would have got nothing. I'm telling you that right now. Bambi's afraid of heights. Okay, that motherfucker knew my kryptonite. He knew. Because you put a short person off a high balcony, they'll give up anything. He knew my kryptonite. It's like, I'll handle this.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hey, Shots, what's up, brother? What's going on? Okay, for those of you that have not done it, you need to go do it. Okay, if you have not got your locked in shirt, bitches, Pizzaverse, go get it. You guys need to be locked in. Come on, get on the bandwagon, motherfuckers. Go get locked in.
Absolutely.
Shirt, get locked in. Get locked in. That's Pizzaverse is locked in. You guys get locked in with me. I order it as the queen of the Pizzaverse. I demand you guys get locked in. Get locked in.
She demands it. Y'all, she demands.
Dude, you need to give like Shots, Stardust, Supreme, some of these motherfuckers wrenches so they can drop their channels. Because like chatters in here, they don't know who these motherfuckers are. They need to be like pimping their shit because that's just what we do. You should probably like hook these motherfuckers up. Shit. Got it. Man, I don't know. Sometimes I think Harlow like oversleeps, and you know, sometimes I think you need some saltwater taffy, then give you some sugar. Oh, okay. So should we get in the fucking episode? I mean, we've been like working it up. In the episode?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. And for all my smokers out there, baby, bong rips, baby, grab your weed, grab your Pepsi, grab your food, grab your daiquiris, grab your wine, grab whatever the fuck it is you gotta grab. Buckle up. We're getting into episode 2. Noir. Episode 2. What do you think's gonna happen? I mean, it's been a while since I've seen episode 2, so I have no fucking clue. I can't remember what happened yesterday. Supposed to remember what I fucking dropped a couple weeks ago. I'm not even remembering.
I don't know.
I'd be like, yo, remind me of this. Yo, Vinny, where we at?
Let's find out.
You know what that motherfucker Vinny said to me the other day? He actually said, he goes, Bambi, what the fuck's your problem? I keep reminding you of shit and you keep fucking ignoring me. And I'm like, motherfucking Vinny, you keep ignoring me. What the fuck you on about? How many fucking times does Mr. Trock have to yell at you? How many fucking times? Motherfucker's been giving me lip lately and I ain't gonna put up with it. Give me fucking lip. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is. Talking to me like that. Fucking Vinny's got a big fucking head. And he's getting all crazy with this fucking story too. Like episode 8, I was like, what is this motherfucker doing? He's gonna get me killed. I think he's trying to fucking whack Bambi.
Right? Right?
That fucking
That's crazy.
Dude, he's out to get me. I'm telling you. Fucking Vinny, my own fucking personal assistant's out to get me. Can you believe that shit? I fucking told you, Harlow. Remember how I fucking told you? I always fucking fear it's gonna be like fucking Mickey Mouse, AI of the future, you know, and the house like tries to kill him. That's me. That's what's going on. I told you this would happen. Fucking told you. Motherfuckers don't want to believe me. They're like, Bambi's crazy.
See no evil said you're the corrupted one.
No, you quiet, you. Okay, Mr. I'm in New York. I'm so much better than you fuckers in the Midwest. Shut up, see no evil. I got you. You quiet, you. Quiet.
Oh my gosh. Hey, that's too
evil.
funny.
I'm just trying to tell my story, okay? You motherfuckers won't let me tell my story. I'm just trying to tell my story.
He's trying to tell his story.
I'm trying to tell my story. Donate.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this shit. Stop fucking around.
The Velvet Lounge's neon glow spilled onto rain-slicked streets, casting eerie reflections that twisted and shimmered. Harlow leaned against the bar, swirling the ice in her glass, her mind sharp and restless. Word is, the shipment at the docks didn't just go missing. Stash Cash murmured from her side.
Stash. See? Right off the gate, episode 2. Fucking Stash is up there fucking snitching on motherfuckers. I gotta have a talk with him. You hear me, Stash? We're gonna have a talk.
Don't be so hard on Stash. Don't be so hard on Stash.
Stash
is just looking out for the boss.
Stash is gonna get me killed, okay? He's gonna get me killed. He's gonna get Trot killed. He's gonna get me killed. You're the only one that's going to come out unscathed.
No, they already blew up my pink car, man. These people, man.
I guess Stash is doing his job protecting your ass. I guess Bambi Palermo don't mean shit. That's okay. I got a surprise for all. That's okay. I got a weapon in my arsenal. You guys are going to find out later on.
No, you're going to join us. I swear. I'm going to pay you off. I'm going to get you on the bad side.
Well, see, I thought, you, me, Vinny, all of us talked about me, like, being corrupt. I was supposed to be like, and so I'm like expecting as we ride along me to like flip the switch.
Hey, Italian, you are not blocked. I checked. You are not blocked on my side.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Hey, FBI, what up? Yeah, you're not blocked, bro.
No, I checked. You are not blocked.
See no evil. You don't have to donate. I was making fun of Tony Pizza. But our Cash Apps are up there. If anybody's interested in donating, the Cash App's up there.
It's always appreciated, but it's not necessary, but it's always greatly appreciated.
Yeah, it's always appreciated. It's not required. YouTube's free.
Yep.
YouTube's free. I mean, we appreciate you being in the chat room watching our silly soap opera. So, all right, let's get back into it. Now I'm done my tirade.
Okay.
It was hijacked. Whose crew either? Someone new's muscling in. Harlow's lips tightened, her pulse steady but her mind racing. Find out who, and make sure they know this is my city. Stash nodded, disappearing into the haze of cigarette smoke and bass-heavy music. Across town, under the low hum of flickering streetlights, Bambi met with Nikki in a shadowed alley. His hand rested lightly on her shoulder, his voice low and smooth. "You're getting sloppy, sis," Nikki murmured. "If Caden catches on, we're both screwed." Bambi's jaw clenched. "I've got it under control. Just make sure you're keeping your end of the deal." As the storm rolled over the city, shadows stretched longer and deeper. The game was changing, and everyone was about to find out who was truly in charge. Tune in next week to see what happens. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
So what you guys think? That was episode 2. What do you guys think? Episode 2, you guys like what's going on? You guys, what do you guys think?
I think it's dope as
Trust
shit.
me,
I think
it gets a lot more
grittier.
intense. Like
Yeah.
what I've decided to do, because I don't like the shortness of the episodes. Like that was really short, right?
That
I
was
decided
very
to start
short.
combining chapters into one long episode.
Yeah.
So like next week when we do episode 3, it'll actually be episode 3 and 4 together as episode 3. So it really starts to heat up next week. So what do you think? Who do you think's still in the docks? Think it's Nikki? Think Nikki's muscling in? Do you think
I don't know.
think
I
there's
think
another
we should
player?
play, I think we should play the next one.
You want to play the next one? What do you guys
Yes.
think? Type a 1 in the chat room if you want to see episode 3. Type a 1 in the chat.
I absolutely want to see it.
You hear there's a bitch up in this bitch? Listen to her. Play episode 3, Bambi, because then you'll have to work twice as hard to have an episode for the next couple of weeks. Okay, Harlow.
No, we
Nah,
all work at this. But she does the
Nah,
animation.
we're far enough ahead that we got if we want to drop 1 episode a week, we're far enough ahead after this one that we probably got maybe 3 weeks in.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep pumping them out and working them out. At least once a week, we're gonna have to make a new episode. At least, no matter
Yeah,
what, we're all gonna have to sit down
Definitely.
and okay, well, okay. Episode 3. Oh God. Oh, just someone. I remember this one. I remember writing it, and when I remember like putting it into vision, like when I was making the movie, like the actual video. Oh God. Oh, it only gets worse from here. I mean, worse not as in like bad production wise, worse as in, oh God.
Mhm.
I know what happens. It's not good. It's not good. Oh shit. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep the party going.
Okay.
Yeah. Man. I suck at keeping secrets. This ain't good. I want to like play all of them, but we can't. We can't. Gotta keep these motherfuckers
know,
waiting. We gotta
right?
keep them wanting to come back from. I wouldn't mind playing all of them because they're so fucking like awesome. Oh, okay. I know what I did. Oh yeah, I figured it out yesterday. Okay, so I'm going over all the episodes, right? With Trock and Goku, like rewatching them, making sure the stories the way we want, like and I realized I didn't put into film episode 4. So I had to do episode 4 separately. So we got 3, then we got 4, 5 and 6 are one long episode. That's 5. And then, yeah, I forgot episode 4. So I had to quickly, I put it together yesterday. So there is an episode 4 now that I think about it. All right. So this is episode 3, Silent Moves. Here we go.
Ooh, silent moves.
Yeah, it might help if I present it, huh? Dude,
Do
I'm
what?
sorry. I'm sorry I'm not with it. Like, I'm tired, man. I drove an hour and a half and then had to sit in fucking court.
I know.
Fucking
I know.
boring
Hello,
as shit.
Renee.
Boring as fucking shit. And boring. But then I had to drive. Then I had to look for the pizza versus attorney because he went with me and drove down with me. I had to go look for his little fucking ass.
Hey,
And
Chi
stand
Chi.
outside the fucking courthouse. Like, where's he at? Where the fuck is this little bitch? Where is he at?
Right?
This fucking sucks because I just wanted to get the hell out of there. I wanted to smoke a cigarette and all my shit was in the car. I was like, I want to smoke a cigarette, damn it. And I can't because Pizza vs. Attorney has all my shit.
Oh, I
So it was a fun afternoon. But I'm done. No
The
longer have to
velvet
go back to
lounge
that.
hummed with
Done.
late-night energy, but Harlow was far from the pulse of the crowd. She stood in the back office, her hand resting on the polished surface of her desk as she stared at the burner phone's message. A location, a time, and one simple command. Alone. Trock knocked lightly before slipping into the room. "Boss, you sure you want to meet whoever sent that message by yourself?" Harlow didn't glance at him. "This is my business. If they wanted to hurt me, they'd already have tried. This is about power, about control. Trock hesitated. You want me to tail you? She said curtly. You stay here, keep the club running smooth, and keep an eye on Stash. If he's talking to the wrong people, I want to know. Trock's jaw tightened, but he nodded. Be careful, Harlow. As the club's bass thudded faintly beneath her heels, Harlow slipped out the back, her silhouette disappearing into the night. Across town, Bambi sat in her car outside a dingy diner where Nicky liked to hold his impromptu meetings. She lit a cigarette with trembling fingers, her mind swirling with the weight of her divided loyalties. Her brother's voice echoed in her head, warnings mixed with threats, while Caden's subtle suspicions gnawed at her resolve. She exhaled a long stream of smoke and whispered to herself, family first. Always. Inside the diner, Nicky sipped his coffee, scanning a thin stack of papers, shipment schedules, route maps, coded messages. His phone buzzed once, and he read the message with a tight smile. She's walking into it, he murmured, slipping the papers into his jacket. Right on schedule. The game was shifting, and the players were making their silent moves. But Harlow wasn't just a piece on the board. She was the queen, and her next move would change everything. Turn in next week to see what happens in Neon Noir, the Regan of Harlow Blonde. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking, I always forget that when I type in StreamYard, I'm typing as you. I always fucking forget that. And then I hit enter, and then I'm like, fuck.
Hello,
What's up,
Miss
Miss-
Supreme.
No, so what do you guys so what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think
God.
so you're all suspicious of Stash now, apparently.
Am I
Tell
being set up? And do you guys think I'm being set up?
I don't know.
Because it seems to me like Harlow.
Snitching on me, he's snitching on
Harlow,
Trock, you know,
maybe Stash is setting me up because he's gonna make his move, right? This is a chess game.
Maybe,
and
yeah,
it's being,
maybe Stash is
this is a
planning to
chess
take
game
over from the inside. Could be.
This is a chess game being played with lives, and I think they're setting me up, you guys.
Maybe Stash is working for
It's
Nick.
always a setup. Exactly.
You know, maybe
What
he's
if
working for
Stash
Nick,
is-
and they're going to set us both up. Maybe. I don't know.
Man,
I think Caden's going to nail my ass. I think my ass is going to end up in handcuffs and in federal court and in a disgraced FBI agent. I see that in Bambi's future. I'm telling you, I don't see how that's going to be avoidable. If I don't get set up and thrown in fucking prison, then I'm going to get killed. I just don't see how that's avoidable. I don't see how that's avoidable in keeping up to authenticity of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Stash and Vinny are sus. For real though.
Yeah, well, we'll give.
I think they're trying to take the Velvet Lounge from me. I think they're also trying to get my money.
I can't wait to get to episode 8. That's
but
the one
nobody knows where my money is.
Not yet, anyways.
Not yet.
They'll tune in to find out where Harlow keeps her money. Dun,
Yep.
dun, dun.
You guys aren't gonna believe where I keep my money. Where do you think I keep my money? Give me some guesses.
Up your sister's ass. That's what I think.
And this is not for the people that already know. This is for the people that don't know. Where do you think Harlow Blonde keeps her money?
Yeah, keep it, writers. Zip it. Trock.
Harlow, your money is with the fishes.
Hey, Fish, you got fucking Harlow's money? You got Harlow's money, Fish?
Do you think he might keep it for her?
Oh,
it's not in my bra.
You want to hear something funny? Okay, so I'm in Fish's live, right?
Yeah.
And Joe DeVito likes to come in and certain people like to come into Fish's live and name drop. You know, like, oh, you know, so and so, blah, 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 blah. So I see this all the time, and I'm like, all
Safety
right.
deposit box. Miss Supreme said safety deposit box. That's a good one.
Nah,
But
you can't.
Harlow,
No, that's a bad
no,
idea.
no.
No.
Harlow does not trust banks. She
No,
doesn't
let
like
me tell
banks.
you why. Yes, you can illegally put money in a safety deposit box and not tell the bank, but that's illegal. That's money laundering. You have to tell the bank every single dollar you put in that, every single thing you put in that safety deposit box, you have to tell the fucking bank. They have they have a record of it. They have to. So if you're going and putting cash in a safety deposit box, you have to tell the bank, or that's illegal.
Under a false identity. That'd be a good one.
Trouble. Yeah.
Offshore accounts,
Like, believe
maybe.
me, the fucking feds, government, they watch all that shit.
Yeah, Big Brother's always watching. They ain't getting my shit.
Hide it in a treehouse. Nobody would ever look in a treehouse.
Stashed it in my jeans. Hello, I am rich. Okay. Harlow Blonde in this story is an extremely wealthy woman.
Hide in a big ass oak tree. A big ass fucking treehouse in an oak tree. There you go. Hey, that fucking tree that Troc was showing me in Goku the other day, you could hide a body. You could hide several bodies in that fucking tree. Okay.
What tree? Oh, the one that Troc.
What's up, Juju?
Under your mattress. Juju Beats. Thigh-high boots in the back of a closet. She is extremely wealthy. How many thigh-high boots would I have? Well, I probably own a lot.
Okay, so since we already have episode
my pink car got blown up, K-fam, you forgot.
What are we on?
And because they freaking blew up my car, I blew up I blew up his crib, so
yeah, so you guys remember, you can be part of the soap opera if you are not part of it already. Rottweilers, what's up? And just know, my friends, Rottweilers, a few others in the chat room, you know who you are. You don't got to say, I'm going to write you into the story regardless of what you fucking tell me. I'm going to do it anyway. So just know.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you don't have to tell me because some of you have already been written in. You just don't know about it yet because the episode hasn't come up. But yeah, so after episode 8, well, actually right now, I mean, if you guys have anything you want to see, any characters, by all means, drop us a line, let us know. We too will make your dreams come true to live in the mob of soap opera. You too can be it'll be fun.
Hell yeah, it's fun.
And
that's what
Supreme,
YouTube is for. YouTube is meant to be fun. It's not meant
Supreme
for people to get on here.
Definitely, Supreme is definitely in an episode. I'm not sure yet about Mrs. Supreme, but I'm sure, judging by what I know already, Supreme in the episode looks like a badass motherfucker. So I'm sure his bitch will be badass as well. No disrespect to you, Mrs. Supreme. I call all women bitches, so don't be offended. It's just the way I talk. So you know, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Like, I'm so excited to keep writing just to see what happens to all of us.
Right.
I'm very curious. I'm very like, knowing what I know so far. It's like, I want to keep writing. I want to see where the story goes. I want to see what happens.
Well, we're all criminals in it. So,
well, speak for yourself. Well, I mean, what have I done illegal? I haven't done shit illegal. Technically, never mind. I can't say it. Never mind.
Technically, bullshit.
Nope.
You ain't. You on some shady shit.
I'm an FBI agent hanging out with wise guys. What the fuck else do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing?
I think you're
I'm being your friend.
I think you're fucking friend.
Nah, bitch, I'm trying to arrest you. I ain't your fucking friend. I'm undercover. I ain't your fucking friend. I'm trying to arrest your bitch ass.
She said no offense if you met my husband. Yes, it's all alleged. It's all alleged.
Allegedly.
The reason why I even got rich in the first place is because I offed my 2 husbands.
Let's handle this 350 motherfucker right here. All right, Supreme, when the fuck you want to come on? When the fuck you want to come on? Tell us who the fuck you are and drop your shit. When the fuck you want to come on? You tell us. Okay, you want to come on at 6, 7? You tell us when the fuck you want to come on. You want to come on a weekend? Let us fucking know. All right. Let us know. You know, I told somebody that in the courthouse today. I did. You guys fucking saw it. Harlow saw it. I was like, whatever you do, just plead the fucking fifth. I plead the fifth, Mr. Senator. Just say that no matter what. That's my go-to for everything. Plead the fifth. Because you can't plead ignorance of the law because that will never save your ass. Ignorance of the law does not get your ass out of trouble.
So Bambi, explain to us when you decided to be on the take.
Well, here's the deal. Okay. You really want to get into the story of Bambi Palermo, FBI agent? Here's the deal. I originally joined the force because my brother Nicky, who I'm very, very close to, happens to be in a certain organization. And he's gotten my ass out of a lot of trouble in the past. So I saw it as my responsibility as being a good sister, blood thicker than water, to use my position and to get into a position of power where I could help him to keep his happy ass out of prison and make it super rich. To help my brother, to help him advance his career in the mob. Why else? Why else do you think I did it? Family. Now you want the real reason? I have no fucking clue why I'm a corrupt FBI agent. I just wrote that in.
She said, I don't know. She said, I don't know. Oh my
I was just
God.
like, you know, because everybody always pictures me as this criminal all the fucking time, this mobster. I'm like, no, Bambi's going to be an FBI agent in this fucking story. I'm going to rain on everybody's parade. And for some reason, Vinny decided that I'm going to be a corrupt FBI agent, I guess. But sounds... But I don't even think that's it. Dude, I don't even fucking know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, honestly, because I don't want to give anything away, but chapter 8 has me scratching my head. I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing? Am I on the take? Am I not on the take? Am I fucking... But I got some other stuff planned for Bambi, and I think you guys are going to be pleasantly going to be surprised. You're going to be like, oh, Bambi, how could you? And I'm like, that's right, motherfuckers. What'd you think? What you think? I mean, I'm fucking helping my fucking mobster brother out. What, you think I'm like fucking rose petals over here? Nah. No way.
I declined the answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
That's right. Goddamn right.
Oh my God.
Shots, I'm gonna add you into the story at some point. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna be yet, so just know, like, you'll probably be in the hey, Shots, real simple superhero story, hero or villain. Supreme's a fucking villain. He's like a Dr. Doom fucking character in this story. It's crazy. Like when I was
really.
Oh, you didn't watch the latest episode of the Spark? Oh, okay. Fuck this. All right, we're doing it. You want to see Supreme? You want to see how badass this motherfucker is? I got you.
In the
Sparks tape.
Oh, the Sparks tape. Okay, I thought we were talking about Neon Noir.
Oh no, the Sparks tapes. Because I'm asking Shots. Because I've been kind of asking some of our friends, hero or villain. You want to be a hero? You want to be a villain? Supreme's
you shouldn't be playing it in front of your mom, Christopher. What kind of son are you?
I'm a horrible Catholic and a horrible Italian. So, you know, I mean, I don't hide that.
I'm not Italian and I'm not Catholic. So,
and sometimes I'm a really shitty person too. Just throwing that out there. Sometimes I'm a real shithead.
His whole ass man cave is villain themed. Oh, neat.
I'm just saying. Okay, let me find this bitch. Supreme's I think Supreme's like in 2 episodes. I think. Let me find this shit.
Of the Sparks tapes?
Of the Sparks tapes. I just know the one episode, I'm doing the imagery and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker is going to be hard to beat. I'm like looking at his character and I'm looking at the storyline based around this character and I'm like, oh, Bambi. I think Bambi Flux and Harlow Sparks, we're going to have some trouble beating this motherfucker. And I think we're going to have some trouble. I think we are. I'm just saying. I think we're going to have some trouble. Oh, here it is. Fucking Supreme comes and crashes our fucking party. This motherfucker crashes our goddamn party. Like, we don't have enough going on. Got the algorithm. We've got the fucking cloning guy. We got the clowns. Now we got to deal with Supreme's badass. When are we going to catch a break in this fucking shit? You notice that since we started the Sparge tapes, it's been one fight after another? When do we get to, like, you know, hang out and character development and fall in love? And when do we get to Avenger it up? Been one battle after another in this fucking shit. I want to Avenger it up, goddammit. I want to hang out in, like, Harlow Sparks Tower and just kind of chill. Like my shorts and my tank tops. Let it all down. Can't.
Oh my god. We never rest.
Now Supreme's badass shows up. Now we got to fucking fight his silly ass. I don't even know how we're going to beat him. I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh, what's up, Tanika? How you doing? All right, so Supreme wanted to be a villain. So I've been working on making him the ultimate villain that the Sparks tapes has ever fucking seen. Okay? Hey fam, you haven't seen nothing yet. Harlow, Bambi Flux, we haven't seen shit. Because I haven't even begun the reign of Supreme yet. I haven't even, like, this is just the first episode I like threw out. I haven't even begun to build the terror that's going to be this man right here. He may actually be the end of the Sparks tapes. He may be actually the end of you know, the little Sparks group. You know, Crystal's gonna make it out alive because we can't hurt her. She's gotta make it out. But like the rest of us, I think we're fucked. But I don't know yet. We'll see if me and Vinny can work up some magic. I don't know. But here we go. This is Supreme's ultimatum, a fight for loyalty. Even the name sounds menacing. Give me an ultimatum. See about that. You don't look like very intimidating superheroes.
Supreme's ultimatum. The shadows stretched long across the underground corridors as the team regrouped after the Southgate breach. Harlow, Bambi, Crystal, Hustleman, K-Fam, Vinny, Goku, Caden, and Stash all converged at the pulse, tension sizzling in the air. But before anyone could speak, the monitors crackled to life. A distorted voice boomed through the speakers, and a figure emerged on the main screen, a face hidden beneath a platinum mask adorned with shimmering, circuit-like designs. It was him, the one everyone whispered about in encrypted channels.
Look at
the
this
one who always stayed 10
right
steps
here.
ahead. Supreme. Well, Supreme's voice.
Yeah, look at this motherfucker right here. That's who we gotta fight next, Sparks. All right, that's who we gotta fight. Trocadelic, K-Fam. That's who we gotta fight. That right there. Yeah, that's what we gotta fight, Harlow. That motherfucker right there.
You should have made him Pinhead. What the hell?
No, I think he's gonna put a hurting on us in the story. I see it coming. Like I see the way it's building. He's gonna put a hurting on us. He's gonna hurt us. It's not gonna be fun. Supreme is going to hurt us. I mean, look at this motherfucker. Look at him. He's gonna kick our ass. It's not gonna be fun.
Voice echoed.
But it'll be fun to watch.
Threaded with steel. Thought you could outmaneuver me, did you? Cute. Crystal's eyes narrowed. Supreme chuckled. Of course, you're all players on my board, but now it's time to end the game. The screen behind Supreme shifted, revealing footage of the crew's families, friends, allies, all vulnerable, all at risk. Harlow's jaw clenched, her fist tightening.
I want to tell you something. Sorry to interrupt, but I want to tell you guys something really creepy about that last statement that he just said. It was all their family, all their friends, everybody they loved. And you know what's funny about that is today, I was over in Supreme's live listening and just kicking and chilling it like usual. And I giggled because Supreme said, I don't give a fuck. I talk about your mammy. I'll talk about your fucking grandma. I don't give a fuck. And I giggled because I'm the same way, right? Like, I don't give a fuck. You want to talk about my fucking kids? I'll run circles around yours. I don't give two fucks. I'm the same way. And what's funny about, I know what some of you are thinking, like, yeah, Bambi, what's the fucking point? I wrote this episode, like what, 4 days ago? Harlow?
Yeah.
Before Supreme's live. You get why I find that funny?
Mm-hmm.
You get it? How fucking creepy is that shit? I wrote this episode way before Supreme's live this morning. And he was dropping that shit. And I'm like, oh my God, that sounds just like me. And that's fucking hilarious because you pull that shit in my fucking video. It's fucking hilarious. Fucking crazy, right? What's up, Square? Okay, so let's get into the reign of Supreme. This is the introduction. There's going to be more episodes to come. I just haven't written them yet.
You son of a... She growled, stepping forward. Supreme interrupted smoothly. I wouldn't. Not unless you want them all to vanish. You've played your part. Now you'll work for me. All of you. Or I burn your world to ash. Silence fell like a guillotine. Then Bambi stepped forward, her voice low and dangerous. Caden, always quick with bravado, snapped, You think you can break us? The monitors flickered, showing coordinates deep in the city's underground, an ancient data core known only to a few. Harlow turned, her voice steely. Looks like we've got no choice. We're taking this fight to Supreme. Stash adjusted his gloves, a rare glint of seriousness in his eyes. About damn time. Crystal nodded, her gaze fierce. Then let's bring every ounce of chaos we've got. Goku cracked his knuckles. I'm ready. Vinny loaded a fresh mag into his piece. Let's make this bastard regret ever crossing us. K-Fam, quiet as ever, simply nodded, eyes already calculating the angles. Bambi's smirk returned, sharp and deadly. Let's finish what we started. As the crew prepped for war, the air thrummed with purpose. Supreme might have called the meeting, but it was the Sparks crew who'd decide how it ended. Tune in for the next ep of the Sparks tapes. Will Supreme take out our heroes? Will Stash drop those epic lyrics? Find out next time in Harlow Sparks and Sparks tapes.
Stash dropped those epic lyrics. So yeah, enter the newest villain, Supreme. We're gonna. I think we got a battle ahead of us, guys. I do. I think he's got our family. He's got our friends. He's gonna fucking wipe everybody out. Can't have that.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna get bad.
I think I'm gonna give him an ally. I think I'm gonna make shots as part of his like little alliance. You know, bad guys like Supreme, they always have friends. You know, Joker's got friends. They all got friends. Right. I'm gonna make shots part of Supreme's crew. And I'm gonna start building like Supreme's League of Villains, sort of. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna start slowly building up to the epic battle, kind of like Endgame. You know, when I made Endgame, I'm gonna kind of do another video like that, where it's gonna be one long epic storytelling leading up to the finale battle. And that'll be the end of the first series of the Sparks tapes. And then we'll get into season 2, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out as it goes.
Yeah.
I can't overwhelm myself. I got so much shit going on between real life work, all the YouTube stuff, all the videos, all the, you know, extra like jobs I'm picking up and working.
You know, when I was sitting here that one day and
sometimes I sit and I think,
and the Sparks tapes came to my mind, I was like, and I just started like writing it down, and I was like, man, I've got to call Bambi about this, but we've got so much shit going on already. This is when we were getting ready we were talking about the gossip brew, but we didn't have any idea where we were going to take it or how we were going to do it. And we had already too many irons in the fire. And I was like, but I got to tell her about this story, right? Hey, Monique. And I know, dude. We literally started writing it that day.
Over Instagram, we started writing the story. I put the first video together. I animated it first. And we were like, Harlow's like, I don't really like the animation. So we switched it up to realistic, making it like a realistic superhero show. And here we are, episode, 25, 26?
Something like that.
Something like that?
Hey, Monique.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm taking on way more than I should, but nah. I'm managing to juggle it all, right? I'm staying busy like I want because, you know, with having prolonged grief disorder, I've got to stay busy. I've got to be busy. Like my mind's constantly, you know how I get when my mind's not busy? I gotta stay busy.
Absolutely.
It's like I'm a fucking meth head without the meth. I constantly gotta stay busy. I gotta be doing something. Like I think the only time I'm not doing 20 different things when I'm live, when I'm like on piano with you. It's the only time I'm not sitting here texting, making videos, you know, but when I'm in chat, I'm fucking making videos, I'm texting, I'm fucking working. I'm 20 different things at once.
Yeah.
Eating buffalo wings, talking shit.
Then I came out with freaking cartoon Love and Lunch Meat in the middle of everything else. I mean, like when we get together, our creativity just flies.
Oh yeah. Well, we got a good creative crew to begin with, anyways. I mean,
Right.
Goku, Truck, all of us get on there and we start writing.
Yeah.
The mob stories, the mob soaps coming out epic. Like, I want to keep writing it. That's how good it's getting. And it's like,
Oh
I
my
myself,
gosh.
I
When did
want to see what's going to happen.
When did we start the Sparks tapes?
Let's go look. Let's look at when we dropped the first episode. Let's look and see. Let me look. I want to say January, but I think, but don't quote me. Let me look. My slow ass computer.
I think it was February or March.
Is there
right?
anything else you want to cover this evening, Harlow? Is there anything else you want to speak about tonight? Anything you want to cover? Shit, stop. No, I don't want to play the fucking thing. Okay, so we wrote the episode 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, we did the animated version 3 weeks ago. And we're already up to
the Sparks tapes?
Of the Sparks tapes 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
According to well, yeah, because we wrote the first episode and I made it a video right away, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
You know what, Supreme? I like big guys. I'll be honest with you. My husband was a big guy. I like big guys. I'm not really into the crackhead look. Personally.
No, I don't like. Yeah, Trock is always like, I need to go on a diet. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I like having a guy that I can like. I don't know what I'm trying to think of the word. I don't want to use the word cuddle, but there's just something about bigger guys you can just like
elevated. Hello.
You know, it's like you just feel so like secure when they have like their arms around you and you're like, oh, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
It's a certain kind of comfort. I like that kind of comfort personally.
I do too.
Yes, I do. Mr. Lopez says, "What's up, Elevated? How you doing, sir?"
I don't want no bird chest, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying.
No.
One.
Oh my God. Let me look.
No bird chest.
Dude, I never look at my fucking phone when I'm like on live. I'm really shitty about that. Unless somebody's like, Bambi, look at your
Square.
shit.
Did I miss Square? Hello, Square.
You did. Yeah. Okay. We're some rude ass bitches, you know. I'll just say that. I'm like, I'm rude.
I'm
you're rude.
telling you, like, I swear to God.
Making you rude, I know.
I don't know. Maybe we should before.
If you send it to Bambi War, that's me. If you send it to Harlow, that's Harlow. I have not gotten. Well, hold on. Never mind. Hold on. Let me check my shit. Nope. You did not send it to me, ma'am.
Eric, no, sit down.
Because mine and Harlow's and I think Trox are all three up on the page, so
it's on the bottom scrolling
on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no big thing though. I'm not. I mean, yeah, I like money, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to just kind of like, you know, hang out with my friends, kick it, get inspired. And again, I've said this like 1,000 times. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have my videos. Okay. If it wasn't for Tanika having a great, silly personality, I wouldn't have been able to come up with that video cartoon. If it wasn't for Supreme having a personality like mine and being a badass motherfucker, I wouldn't have Potato Head Supreme. I wouldn't have the South, I wouldn't have the shit I have without you guys inspiring me. If that
Exactly.
makes sense. So, like, without you, Bambi ain't shit. So, thank you. Thank you for the inspiration. Because I ain't shit without you guys. I'll straight up say it.
Exactly.
Man. And I'll be honest with you, I like what I'm doing now a lot better than what I was doing a year ago. I mean, yeah, I enjoy talking about serial killers and mobsters, and yeah, I like the educational shit, but I'm actually enjoying using my talent. I'm actually enjoying using my talent to have fun and to showcase my friends and people that I respect.
Right.
All right, I'm done kissing ass. Next.
Okay, since we have so many new people in our life, should we tell people like how we met, who we are?
If you want to tell that old story, go ahead. Go ahead.
That
And
old
tell that old
story.
story.
That old-
Go ahead. Now, I'm playing. Go ahead. Go ahead, tell a story.
You tell it.
Let me tell it.
I don't want to tell it. You tell it.
You
Hey,
want me to tell it?
Trisha calls it. Yeah. I want
Wanna
you
tell
to tell it.
Are you sure? You sure you
Yes.
want me to tell it? You positive? Because I'm going to Bambi the fuck out of it,
Yeah. Well, go ahead, because.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, hold
She's going to Bambi the fuck out of it, y'all.
on. Okay. This is the story of how Harlow Blonde and Bambi met in the telling of Harlow Blonde. So there's this content creator that was in the mafia genre. Now, see, I heard all these horrible things about this woman, that she was crazy, she's a criminal, she's a mobster, all this crazy stuff. So I decided that I was going to go over one day and
don't forget that she also killed a husband. Remember that we heard that she killed a fucking husband. It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. And what really struck me, Bambi, is that I heard that she had murdered her husband. And I thought, well, I murdered my husbands too. I got to go check this woman out.
Yeah, but this crazy bitch over here, she killed two of them, right? She killed two of them. Two. Well, that was me. 1, 2.
Yeah, like I said, I killed two husbands. So, why else would I link up with you? You killed one. I mean, you have to be a pretty vile person to make your husband kill himself. You have to be pretty vile, in my opinion. Okay. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. I can't do it. I feel like I'm making you sound retarded. I can't do it.
No, you were doing good. I was trying to talk, but it comes out like New Jersey.
It's fucking hilarious. I'm like,
I was gonna be like, what is this bitch doing with the life over here that she's
like,
killing?
Settle down, Bambi. Settle
fucking
down. Easy, Bambi. Easy. Settle down, Bambi.
She's over here trying to kill all of her fucking husbands. I don't know what she's doing with her life. She's just over here doing all this crazy shit. She's just crazy.
All right. So long and the short of it is, Harlow heard all these crazy rumors about me. Okay, so back in my day, in the beginning, I came into MobTube like a tornado. Like I tore that fucking community up. Came in like a tornado. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I do what I want. Fuck you. I do what I want, bitches. Like a fucking tornado. All right, so
pretty much, yeah. So, that's exactly how.
Quite the reputation. And Harlow heard about me, and she's like, I gotta check this bitch out. So she bushwatched me like a fucking peeping Tom bushwatching pervert for like months. And then the bitch finally has the balls to say something in the chat room. And I'm like, what up? And she's like, this bitch ain't crazy at all. And I'm like, no, I ain't crazy at all. What's up? What you gotta say? Yeah. That's how it happened.
I come in with
my grew a pair of balls is what happened. She grew a pair of balls and decided to Talk to me.
That is not what happened. Let me tell the
That is
damn
what happened.
story.
Yes,
So I
please.
bush
You
so I
tell the fucking story.
so I
Tell it.
bushwatched this bitch because I was told that she was a nutcase weirdo, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to talk to this woman as she's a nutcase weirdo, but she was she was a widow like me, and I'm a widow twice over. So I'm like, okay, what's this girl about? And everybody on here says, oh, she killed her husband. She killed her husband. She killed them all. She killed them
Fucking
all.
kill you. Kill my
Harlow,
husband. What do you think I'll do to you? I'll fucking nobody. Come on now.
Harlow killed both of her husbands. She's trash. She's
No, but I mean, think about
over
how
there.
stupid that is. If you think that I murdered a U.S. Marshal, the man I love, you think I married this? The dude was as big as Supreme. Okay, if you think my 5'2" ass murdered him, what the fuck do you think I'll do to a nobody like you? What the fuck do you think I'll do? I mean, seriously, if you really think that, do you really want to be fucking saying stupid shit? No, of course they don't believe it. Nobody in their fucking right mind would act the way they act. If I believed you killed your husband, bitch, I ain't talking to you. I ain't even gonna fuck with you. You see my point? Fucking crazy.
Exactly. Okay, so
anyways, go continue, please. Sorry.
Okay. So we got together and we got to know each other and figured out that we both have a lot in common. And we kind of built off of that, and we started a grief support group called Sisters in Grief. And that's every Thursday, supposed to be every Thursday anyway. And all the trolls started attacking us, and they say that I killed my husbands. They say they say that all of this terrible stuff about me. They say that I wear all the makeup, Bambi, all of it. All of it. They say I wear all the makeup. And they say that, like, you know, they make the most goofiest shit I've ever heard of.
I love YouTube psychiatrists. I love them.
I do too, right? I do
He's
too.
a narcissist. Right? She's a narcissist. It's like, motherfuckers, if half of you knew what a fucking narcissist was, a real pathological narcissist, you would not be throwing that word around.
Well, first of all, I'm not a narcissist. And then they say that I have a big ego. I don't have a big ego. I just know who the fuck I am, and I know my worth. And I choose not. Confidence is not ego. Confidence is not ego. Plus, you're not worth my time or my precious energy. And because we choose not to let these people on here,
or a fucking lawyer, fucking goddamn psychiatrist, or a goddamn fucking lawyer. No, thank you. I'll go to somebody that's licensed. If I want a fucking opinion, I will go to a real fucking lawyer, or I'll go to a fucking real doctor. I ain't listening to no fucking fag on YouTube.
Oh yeah, and what else did I say? Oh yeah, Harlow's plastic because she had plastic surgery. She had her boobs done.
No. And secondly,
motherfucker, you guys are mad because I got the money to do my shit up. My body's done up, bitch.
Some people, and Supreme knows who I'm talking about. Some people, if they gave their opinion about mental health, I will listen to them because I know they're a licensed therapist. I will take their opinion. But even then, no fucking licensed doctor or healthcare provider should be giving information and advice to strangers without knowing their medical history. First thing I always say is, this is what I think's going on, but I want you to go contact your licensed doctor. This is just my opinion. Go contact your fucking doctor. I do not know your medical history. I do not know your family history. I don't know what you're allergic to. It is irresponsible for me to give out any kind of medical advice and say, you need to do this. No. You need to see your fucking licensed doctor. I'll give you my opinion and follow it up with consult your fucking doctor. Talk to your doctor about this.
Facts.
No, it's very irresponsible.
Facts, Tanika.
Motherfuckers out there saying, I think she's schizophrenic. Oh, really? You got your PSYD like I do? You're qualified to make that diagnosis over the fucking computer? Not knowing the person's family history? No, I don't think so. You're a
Well, what?
fucking moron.
Okay, this is what's scary to me. What's scary to me is we do have somebody that works in the mental health field
Yeah, go
on
tell me
here
I'm
with
crazy.
a license, and she spends her time on the internet trolling and harassing others in real life. And if
Well,
that is not crazy, I
yeah,
don't know what is.
I talked to other licensed doctors about that. And in fact, I'm gonna talk to another one that we know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna talk to her about it too and be like, look at these videos. This is a licensed therapist. I'm telling you, she's gonna have the same fucking opinion I have, as well as any other fucking licensed psychiatrist is gonna say there is something wrong with that person. They have deep-seated emotional issues, they have
Hmm.
self-esteem issues,
Big
and they
time.
have a complex issues. And they
Big time.
certainly should not be treating patients when they are encouraging people to off themselves.
Encouraging that, calling people's phones, harassing them in real
Ain't that
life.
right, Paula? Call my phone again, cunt, and I'll light your ass up. Call it again, and I'll light your fucking ass up.
Yes. Yes.
I've
You
already,
horse
I've
face bitch.
already reported you to the Louisiana Bar Association for medical ethics violations. I've already reported you, and several other people as well. And I'm gonna get a couple of licensed therapists to report you as well, bitch.
There
You
is
are
something
done.
majorly wrong with
You
that
are
person.
fucking done.
See, the reason why they're pissed off at me because I lost 103 pounds. Naturally, I didn't have surgery. I worked my ass off
Period.
to do it. And then when I did have surgery because I had loose skin and I had to get my shit fixed, I almost died from it in the hospital, right? I had blood clots. I had all kinds of shit going on. I almost died. I totally do not recommend that shit. But anyway, so yesterday they had a picture of me, and this is just because Christopher told us in a group chat when we were in there. They had a picture of me when I was heavy and was talking about, bitch, that was from 10 years ago.
No, I
Are you
got you. I got you. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. This is the licensed therapist that likes to make fun of people's looks, encourage people to K themselves, and other bad behavior, like calling my cell phone, acting like a goddamn clown. Licensed fucking therapist. This fucking twat. Yeah, look at this bitch. Who the fuck are you to make fun of anybody's looks? Who the fuck are you? When you look like a broken down valise, huh? Who the fuck are you?
they're
Fucking
from the
cunt.
dry they're from the dry cunt club.
You ugly ass fucking witch looking fucking twat. Who the fuck are you? Fucking bitch. You know, let me break it down for you, Paula. I look like filet mignon. You look like a fucking broken down valise, you fucking cunt. Fuck you. And I'm
Bitch
going to
looks
get
like
your medical license taken away. I am. You see this right here? Me, Bambi. I'm taking your medical license away. Because I take real offense to a fucking mental health care fucking provider doing what you do. You embarrass us licensed
really
healthcare fucking workers. You embarrass psychiatrists. You embarrass psychologists. You embarrass social workers and therapists. People like you are the reason why motherfuckers don't go get help, because of people like you. She's got to go. She's got to go. I'm going to make it my life's mission to get her fucking license taken away. You fucking watch. Goddamn right.
mm.
Fucking bitch doesn't think I'm who I am. She's going to see who the fuck I am. You know, maybe you should ask how I almost got deadly committed. But I'm not, you know, I don't have my doctorate in psychology or nothing. I don't have my PSYD, no. But yet with one phone call, I almost had Deadly's ass committed. With one fucking phone call. So yeah, Paula, you're going to find out how much of a liar Bambi Player Mo isn't. So she's going to find out. I'm not kidding, because I made some phone calls today while I was at the courthouse. So, and played her little voicemails. So we're going to have some real fun, because there's going to be a couple of licensed psychiatrists calling and licensed psychologists calling the bar, the medical board. So have fun, Paula. Have fun explaining yourself. Have fun. I'm sorry, I take offense to that. You know,
The
her
best
job.
the best way that
job.
it's explained why they wanna attack us is they're miserable and they're jealous. I mean, we're talking about a woman that literally went to a man's home and got in his mailbox and messed with his mail and harassed him until he went crazy.
Oh,
And
you
he
didn't
ended
tell
up
him the
in
best part.
jail.
Harlow, you left out the best part. They went and harassed a black man with racist bullshit. You left out the best fucking part, Harlow.
Yeah, they
Leaving
did.
a fucking white claw in his fucking mailbox. They fucking tattooed the man's grandmother on a white man's ass, thinking it's fucking funny. You have no idea who these people are. They're fucking sick, absolutely sick.
Sick and
And one of them
twisted.
came into Supreme's room today. Fucking Ghost of Shadows thinks he's cute, running around as Susie Rottencrotch, using a minor child's avatar. Yeah, Ghost. And like I said, I know you think you skated. I just talked to the detective yesterday, and as soon as they ID you, you're getting arrested. What you did was a crime. You came to my house, you wore rubber gloves, you snuck around trying to avoid the cameras, and left a letter saying you were going to rape me. And you stalk me, call me nonstop, follow me from chat room to chat room. As soon as we ID you, you're going to jail. And I'm going to laugh about it. I'm going to celebrate.
Oh, yeah, that's sick. Oh, he's sick. The man is completely sick.
Sick.
The man is completely disgusting.
Yeah, Mrs.
Sick.
Supreme, I swear to God, I didn't think she had her medical license because nobody in their right fucking mind would act that way with a medical license because, you know, you can get brought up on ethics violations so easily. Like somebody with their right mind would not act like that. No, I looked. Her license is current. And I'm like, you got to be fucking shitting me. So no. So I called and made a report. A couple of other people called and made reports. I'm having some other fucking established people with medical license make reports against you. You're done, Paula. You're done. You want to fuck around and find out. You want to play with Bambi. Now you're going to reap the consequences. This is natural consequences of you being a shitty person. You know how April G is going to be homeless? Guess what, April? That's karma. Karma, baby. Lick it up. Karma for being a shitty fucking person.
So anyway, that's how Love and Lunch Meat got started. That was my way of basically dissing the trolls and just moving on. Because I'm not going to keep your name in my mouth. I'm just going to keep going and doing my thing.
Yep. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, yeah.
And that's how Love and Lunch Meat started, the cartoon. So I'm trying to turn that into other stuff and actually using it just to make fun of like everybody. Just not make fun of them, but just make comedy with everybody in it. But I'm actually just using myself, making fun of myself with it. But yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the very few times you will ever hear us talk about these people because they're not. We don't. I don't give a fuck about them. Harlow don't give a fuck about them. You guys certainly don't give a fuck about them. So like, it's dead subject. They're fucking idiots and let them wallow in their milk. That's why they're not expanding. You know, going anywhere other than where they're at. Dead community. They're fucking dead. Just like their fucking souls.
Basically
just like
saying,
lives, just like their
saying the
futures.
same thing over and over again.
Yes.
And you know, until you come to my house, knock on my door and say it to my face, Honey Badger and the rest of the dumb cunts out there, you all can have a seat in the punk bitch section. Or maybe you can go sell your ass with Bird. Okay? Okay. Thanks, bye.
Well, I thought maybe she could pretend to be a fake psychic with Lauren the Hut. You know, be part of the Psychic Friends Network.
She could do that too. I mean, if she thinks that, I mean, you know what? I fed her so much bullshit because I knew she was a troll. And I fed her so much bullshit. But that's okay because you people think that I'm stupid. But I'm always 10 steps ahead of you, motherfuckers.
I got a question for the chat. How many of you motherfuckers in here think that the pizza verse is about pizza? Actual pizza. Type of one in the chat room if you think the pizza verse is about pizza. toppings, mozzarella, spaghetti sauce, mushrooms. I mean, type of one if you think the Pizzaverse is about pizza. I'm curious to see how many new people think that the Pizzaverse is about, mozzarella.
Lauren, that is ridiculous. Oh my God.
All right. Well, for those of you that don't know, the Pizzaverse has nothing to do with fucking pizza. Well, it has to do with pizza, but not that kind of pizza. It has to do with Tony Pizza. You will hear me say that name a lot. You'll see a lot of my videos, the Pizzaverse. It's a group of us that stand by the truth, and we call out Tony Pizza on his bullshit. See, Tony Pizza is a guy he's a grifter. Okay, first off, I can't stand grifters.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot stand fucking grifters. The dude's a grifter. Homeless for fucking 30 goddamn years and expects you guys to pay his fucking bills. You motherfuckers, pay his bills. No, I ain't paying his fucking bills. Get a goddamn job. No, so his whole job is to come on YouTube and guilt trip you and demand you give him your hard-earned money. Now, fuck you, pizza. So this motherfucking guy, over the course of years now, these are some of his stories. The Iceman poisoned me. Richard Kuklinski. I ate a poisoned cheeseburger from the Iceman. He was hog-tied and thrown off a bridge, only to be saved by a clamor. He was on his way from Utah to Arizona to whack Sammy the Bull and shot himself in the head with a Tech 9. Another infamous pizza story. He knew John Gotti, used to hang out at the rave. Like, he tells the most, you know how I tell these fake mob stories? He tells fake mob stories too, only he tells them and wants you to believe that they're real. And if you say you're full of shit, pizza, he says, you don't know nothing. You weren't there. I was a street guy. One of the story, you know what? Fuck it. I got to do it, Harlow. I got to show these guys fucking pizza. they got to have experience. Tony Pizza.
You got to show pizza.
They got to see this. Now, this guy's a fucking character. Okay. This guy's a fucking character right here. And not character like he's a good guy. Character, and he's the most ridiculous motherfucker on the planet. He says there's just so many fucking ridiculous pizza stories. I can't even. He crashed Evel Knievel's funeral, according to him, out in Montana. Crashed Evel Knievel's funeral, climbed up a mountain, spoke to God, contemplated life, and I'm like, dude, you are full of shit.
You know what? It is my opinion that he set up the Tiger King, and I will die on that hill.
Dude, he already told you. The Pizzaverse News has already gone in there and asked him about the Tiger King incident. Okay,
he lied.
You think he lied?
He lied. Of course, he lied. He just doesn't want to be a snitch bitch.
Let me find Pizzaverse. There's so many good Pizzaverse stories. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh God.
So we're gonna play them the Evel Knievel story. Actually,
oh my God,
what? I almost want to find the Iceman one is just classic. Or I could play the one where he talks about how he knows Trump and Giuliani.
You play the shortest one you got.
A good one.
Play the shortest one you got, because I can't stand.
Because news, we got all the shit. Okay, well, here, I'll just play this one about the dude. That motherfucker's guilty. There ain't freeing him. He's guilty. He tried to have a motherfucker killed. He was just dumb enough to try to pay a cop to do it. He's guilty. He deserves to be in prison. Fuck that guy. No offense, but fuck that guy.
A lot of independent contract news reporters out there doing the hard hitting.
I'm on Joe Exotic. I'm on Joe Exotic side. The bitch deserved to die. That bitch deserved to die.
We got people in the Northwest, the Northeast, the Southwest, down in Louisiana, down in Texas. It's the hard-hitting news channel, guys. Pizzaverse. Breaking news, guys. The Pizzaverse to your laptop or cellular device. I'm your host, Sungrown Trichome, guys.
Okay, for those of you that don't know, Sungrown right here, he is the president of the Pizzaverse. I know some of you are like, what, Bambi? No, I'm just the founder. He's the president. We have a vice president. We have special forces. We have all kinds of things in the Pizzaverse.
Guys, this is breaking news.
This is
Welcome.
the Pizzaverse president himself.
Welcome,
Mr.
everyone.
Sungrown.
This story breaking out of Florida. Tony Pizza of fake wise guy fame wants Jesus is king to punch sons of Italy. Pizza tells how he crashed Evil Knievel's funeral. Here's the footage.
You're in Montana? I got work for you. I got work for you, Jesus. Drop down to South Dakota. There's a town called Spearfish. Go to Spearfish and kick that fucking Chomo, Sons Italy, right in the fucking teeth. Alright? Take a picture of him, please. And you won't have to worry about nothing ever again. I promise you. Where are you? Missoula? Where are you? Montana. Billings, there's Billings, there's, Missoula, even Knievelstown. I was there, I lived there.
The Batman shirt that he never takes off.
Butte. I lived in Butte. I lived in Missoula. I lived in Billings. I stayed on the fucking Black Crow fucking reservation.
Yeah, so apparently Pizza says he was on the Lamb out there in Montana. He's on the Lamb. He stayed at the Black Crow reservation, apparently. This fucking guy.
You live in the Canadian border. What are you up by Ted Turner's property? Where they go skiing?
What the hell?
I wouldn't waste my gas on you, you fucking chomo cocksucker.
Okay. That's enough of pizza.
You didn't even get to hear the Evil Knievel story, how he cracked Evil Knievel's funeral. He was just getting into that.
Yeah, but nobody wants to hear that shit.
Yeah, he's horrible. Fucking pizza.
He's horrible.
Yeah.
And as for the Gilded
I like my
Syndicate,
pizza music videos better, though. I think my videos are way better. I think.
Yeah, who the hell is Ted Turner?
What? You don't know who Ted Turner is? What the fuck? Oh my God. Turner Television, TNT, Momo, TNT. Hello. Did that fucking anesthesia's gotten to your brain? Shit.
Yeah, I'm glad that your surgery went okay.
No, the Pizzaverse is a dictatorship, and Sungrown's the president. Frank Francarano's the VP. I'm the founder. Kind of cut in stone.
LD Morrison, Harlow, I got the biggest crush on you. It'll go away.
Trust me. She'll ruin it. She'll fucking ruin it. Trust me.
I'll ruin it. I'll ruin it.
Give her fucking time. She'll ruin it. Give her time. What do you want?
Oh my God.
You want me to lie to the guy? No, you're right. You're going to love her forever, dude. There, you feel better now?
You'll get over it.
Dude, I'm not the architect, okay? I'm not going to kiss your ass.
Yes, represent the Gilded Syndicate. The Gilded Syndicate is in partnership with the Pizzaverse. So we are like one group. So that's awesome.
Tell you what, I love Hustle Man. I do. I love that guy. That guy's great. I'm telling you, I got to have Vinny give me a crash course and the architect and that beta, all that shit. Motherfucker, I have no idea what the fucking motherfucker's talking about, but I'm like, let's do this. I got to have Vinny give me a crash course. Like Vinny said, just nod and shake your head and say yes, Bambi.
Nod and shake your head.
Nod and say yes. Yes, sir. Yes, that's what I've been doing because I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about, but I have fun doing it anyways. I have fun playing. I love awesome. You know I love to role play. I'll role play the fuck out of it. Make me a Jedi. Let's do this. Let's go, Hustle Man. Let's go on a mission. Let's do this shit. I'm all about role play. Let's do it. I'll role play the fuck out of it. Let's go.
Yeah, we definitely got to get him locked in for an interview.
Yes, the motherfucker's being elusive. He's like, 9 p.m. to midnight. And I'm like, motherfucker, we don't do late night shows. I keep nursing home hours. I'm trying. I'm trying. He's all got it locked down. He's like him and the architect, man. They're always giving me shit. The hard people to lock down. I'm trying. I don't know. Maybe you have some luck.
I'll try.
Because, I can't talk to him on IG because, according to IG, I'm a fucking teenager. And even though I tried to send them my ID, they tell me to go fuck myself.
IG sucks.
So I'm like stuck as a teenager till like fucking God knows when. So I can't
until you grow up.
Can't add certain people. I can't it's fucking ridiculous, really. Like if I want to talk to someone, we'd be like, Harlow, I need you to conference call this person into IG because I can't talk to them. Because I'm apparently a teenager. Please. I wish I was a teenager. I wish I didn't have no bills. I wish I didn't have to worry about nothing. I wish.
No crap.
But I was talking to who was I talking to? I think Crystal about that. I wouldn't relive being a fucking kid again. Who the fuck wants to go through puberty and all that shit again?
Not especially in this day and age.
I'll go through that again. Learning
being
how
a
to
teenager
love,
now is gotta be
being accepted, awkwardness. Nah, fuck that. I got YouTube. I got YouTube for all that. I want to relive my childhood every time I get on YouTube.
every day you're on YouTube. It's like going back to high school.
I'm like, damn, I'm back in high school.
DeLorean back to 89. Okay, let's bring it back.
Only unfortunately, if this was high school, I would have grabbed them by their fucking hair and beat their fucking head in already. If this was high school,
exactly.
But fortunately, this is a computer, and I can't just smash their head against a locker and say, "What now?" You got something else to say? Keep talking. Seriously,
yeah, I used to have a major fighting issue.
Forgive me, I got a lot of aggression today. Like fucking court got me all every time I fucking every time I have to fucking testify, I get all get this amped out. Like, let's go, I'll take on the world. Fuck everybody.
Right.
Fuck you, defense attorney. Fuck you, DA. Fuck you, judge. I want to go on this big let's go. I'm ready to take
whatever you do. Don't tell the judge to go fuck himself.
No. Can you believe that dumb bitch Johnny Mac? Him and Pizza are on a live, talking about my criminal record, right? They're like, she told a judge to go fuck himself. I'm like, no, you dumb motherfucker. I got contempt of court for not ratting on a wise guy, a KC wise guy, you fucking momo. I got slapped before contempt of court. Motherfucker gave me 4 days. I had to sit my happy ass in jail 4 goddamn days because I didn't answer the questions the way the prosecution wanted me to. Now they want me to yeah, because I'm fucking example. Miss So-and-so. What does Mr. So-and-so do for a living? Oh, he's an importer exporter. He works for the merchant company. What they wanted me to say was, oh, Mr. So-and-so runs drugs, guns, and is a fucking mobster. That's what they wanted me to say. Not happening. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. And I didn't answer the questions the way they wanted me to. I answered them the way Bambi answered them. That's his job. That's what he does. That's what his tax form says, right? Didn't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Prosecutor got pissed off. I got fucking contempt of court. Got charged with contempt of court. I had to sit my happy ass in jail for 4 days, and that's his history. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm probably one of few in MobTube that can say I don't got a 302. Who's the fucking rat? I'm probably the only one that's on record for getting charged with not ratting, with not snitching. And I wasn't even in trouble. I got fucking subpoenaed. Wasn't even in trouble. I could have fucking said a bunch of shit and got my ass out of jail. No problem. Not 4 days.
You could have.
Fucking dude, I did 60 days on my fucking head. That ain't shit. 4 days ain't nothing. Sit there, watch TV, hang out. Tell some motherfuckers to shut up. No problem. Ain't shit. I mean, it really isn't. Like Supreme and I were kind of talking a little bit this morning, and he goes, jail sucks. And I told him, I said, I don't really know because I've never been to prison, thank God. Don't ever plan to go to prison. But everything I've heard, prison is a lot better than fucking jail. And yes, jail fucking sucks. You wouldn't think so, right? You wouldn't think jail sucks, right? You think, oh, I get to sit on my ass and watch TV all day. Get to sit on my ass and watch TV. That seemed like a big deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it fucking sucks. It sucks sitting there in cement, no windows, day and night. Lights are on. You don't know if it's day or night. Well, you do because of the clock, but it's not like you can physically see the stars, the night sky. Surrounded by a bunch of annoying motherfuckers who never shut up, who want to steal your shit, run their fucking mouths and talk about how dumb somebody else is because they got caught. Jail
Well,
sucks.
so did they. So
Exactly. Like these dumb bitches in Des Moines. I've only seen this in Des Moines. Okay, these dumb bitches in fucking Des Moines sitting there the whole fucking time. They want to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter, right? Dog the fucking Bounty Hunter. So I'm sitting in the fucking room. I'm sitting there, fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter's on. Look at me, chase criminals in Hawaii. Ooh, I'm big bad. And these fucking bitches are like, oh, look at this dumb bitch. I can't believe she ran. Look at this dumb cunt. Can you believe she ran? And I'm looking around like, bitch, look where the fuck you're at. You're sitting in fucking jail right now, and you're calling her a dumb bitch?
Exactly.
I mean, are you for real? It's one of those times that I wish I had a phone with a camera. I would have loved to have recorded that shit. Like, seriously, I'm just like, I literally sat there. I looked around the room I was in, and I'm thinking, look at where the fuck you're at. You're in jail, and you're talking about this bitch on TV getting arrested and how she's a dumb bitch. Look where the fuck you're at. It's fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nah. No, I can't speak about prison, but jail does suck. It does suck.
Yeah.
And I can only speak about Iowa. Fucking Iowa ain't shit. Even jail, even like prison in Iowa ain't shit. It isn't. Did you think I ever had to worry about getting stabbed in jail? No. Do you think I ever saw drugs in jail?
Really?
No. Do you think I had to worry about getting beat up in jail? No. Don't think I had to worry about with some dumb bitch stealing my fucking food when I went to sleep. You know, like my commissary and shit while I went to sleep, having to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, which one of you dumb hoes decided to get in my fucking property because now we got problems. Worry about that shit. Or an occasional some bitch would open her fucking mouth and I'd open my mouth and then she'd shut the fuck up. That's like the height of danger in Iowa. And I even asked a dude one time, we went to like maximum security here. Because, you know, I'm thinking all prisons are like Oz. You know, the HBO show Oz?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking all prisons are like that. Like fucking scary. Motherfuckers getting raped. Motherfuckers getting their asses kicked. Like scary, right? That's what I'm thinking. So I talked to a guy that did a bunch of time in Anamosa, the maximum prison where John Wayne Gacy spent when he was here. And he was telling me, he's like, I go, so motherfuckers getting raped all the time in here? We're like, what's the deal? Do you have to worry about that shit? And he was like, no. And he looked at me like I was dumb. And I'm just like, no. He's like, no. He goes, the only people that have that happen to are motherfuckers who owe something or motherfuckers who's giving it up because they want something. And then he proceeds to tell me the story about the one time he was walking into the shower room and some guy was like banging some like Asian guy. And he said the guy looked at him and goes, hey, you want some face? And I'm like, Jesus Christ. That's horrible. No. Yeah, I swear to God. And I'm like, that's crazy. Now, to told me that story, I'm just like, damn. That's the highlight of your prison experience is some guy asking if you want some face. I don't know. I guess that's the highlight.
Yay.
Shit, I better tone it down. We're not into Bambi yet, or this isn't Bambi After Dark, and we're definitely not into Harlow After Hours. I'm gonna tone my shit down. I get a little racy after 7 o'clock. I get a little, you know, a little racy, a little crazy, a little X-rated.
Well, you guys, it is 8 o'clock.
It is. We've entertained these motherfuckers for almost 2 hours. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. We got lives. You know, our lives matter too, goddammit.
All lives matter, though.
Our lives. Bambi and Harlow's life too.
But thank you guys so much for coming through, and thanks for, you know, just showing support. Thank you. I need
justice. We need justice for Bambi. We need justice for Bambi, Harlow.
Why? Justice for Bambi for what?
And I want to say, Stash, touche, sir. Too fucking shay. Okay, touche. I did not expect him to flip that shit on me on Friday. I expected that cartoon, nail in the coffin, Bambi wins. No, that motherfucker flipped it on me and put the nail in my coffin. He put the nail in my coffin. I was like, oh, snap. He was like, yeah. See, I've known Bambi for fucking years. 30 years. I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. I'm done. Nail in the coffin. Here we go. I was not expecting that. Justice for Bambi, goddammit. Justice for me.
We've been live for an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, much love, everybody. Are we going live tomorrow? What the fuck are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are going live. We are going live with Elevated.
Did you just get back here, Crystal? She just get back? Crystal just got back.
She just got back and we're getting ready.
Crystal, I just gave this epic monologue about how you're the greatest person on the planet and you weren't even here to see it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna make Crystal feel all bad. No,
tomorrow we will be live with Hot Talk with Harlow, and we will have the one, the only Elevated tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, my boy Elevated. Cannot wait to get that motherfucker on here. Oh, and Elevated? Don't worry, I got something for your ass tomorrow too. Don't you worry. I got something for your ass. I had something for Stash. Supreme, I got something for your ass too. Elevated, you will not escape the panel unscathed. Just know that, sir. You're not gonna escape unscathed. He's not gonna escape. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Everybody, y'all have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.
Much love. Enjoy the outro because we're just kicking it.
There's smoke in the sky again, so I'm getting high again. Take another hit to the diaphragm. I never drew the diagram, how to deal with this shit, so I still and lie again. Whoa, you're my dream, you're my nightmare. Life is a bitch, she don't fight fair. Leave you right there, I was hoping that you'd notice my despair. Run away from the pain, I don't care. Cause first day in sight, the violence. Turn around and then day in fight, the silence. Burn it down and I think I need some guidance. The kids don't stand a chance. No, the kids don't stand a chance. Old man trouble back again, fucking up my plans like oh no. I'm back to the black again, getting fucked up again, oh no. Old man trouble back again, thought I had the upper hand, oh no. I'm back to the black again, getting fucked up again, oh no. This cycle is repetitive, sex, rock and roll sedatives, degenerates need medicine, spend money for the hell of it. I don't give a fuck what they selling like I'm celibate, no. And I know I'm a piece of shit, should've learned by now, peace needed quick or a piece of it. In school they ain't teaching it, each of us trying to find release, but it seems a bit slow. First day in sight, the violence. Turn around and then they invite the silence. Burn it down, I think I need some guidance. The kids don't stand a chance. No, the kids don't stand a chance. Old man trouble back again, fucking up my plans like oh no. I'm back to the black again, getting fucked up again, oh no. Old man trouble back again, thought I had the upper hand, oh no. I'm back to the black again, getting fucked up again, oh no. I drink, smoke, whatever you selling, I'm a sick joke. My president's a felon and I can't cope. I'm in love with the pain, so I stick poke with my kin folk. Give me drink, smoke, whatever